Tottenham have their new striker, and that guy is ALEJO Veliz. Today in this video we're gonna understand more about him, analyzing his career and most importantly his characteristics and his qualities. ALEJO Veliz is born the 19th September 2003 in Godeken, a city 190 kilometers from Rosario Central. ALEJO grew up with two passions, football and malambo, a traditional dance in Argentina. He was so good in that he became a national youth champion of it. The passion about football was something that his father gave to him, putting him immediately at 3 years old in the academy of Godeken. At 16 years old, the family moved even closer to Rosario Central, to a city called Bernardo de Irigoyen. In this period, he joined a team called Unión Deportiva Cultural. This was a huge move for him, because with this team he became the top scorer of the Liga Galbense, a regional competition in South America, scoring 26 goals at just 16 years old. His talent was inevitably noticed by professional clubs. ALEJO had a trial with Colón, but as soon as Rosario Central showed interest, he went immediately there. He did the first trial of 4 days, and he successfully passed that. Then he needed to do another one, because Rosario Central changed again the manager, and even the second one was successful. ALEJO Veliz, at 17 years old, became a professional footballer, and only in this moment he gave up completely on his dancing career. COVID unfortunately didn't allow him to have his debut at 17 years old, but his path was already clear and he was destined for great things. At 18 years old, Carlos Tevez, the Rosario Central manager, decided to put him in the first team, and from that moment he never took him out. Veliz became very quickly the teenager to score the most goals in all South America, scoring 15 times last season. Surely we can trust the opinion of Carlos Tevez in terms of strikers, and he was clearly right this time. The final consecration of his talent came during the Under-20 World Cup, where Veliz was once again a protagonist, scoring 3 times in 4 games, proving once again his qualities, especially in terms of finishing. But now we need to answer the main question: what we can expect from ALEJO Veliz. ALEJO is a very unique type of striker, especially in modern football. In South America we are seeing the explosion of Hendrik and Vitor Roque recently. ALEJO is a complete different profile to them. He is 6'2", he's quite dynamic, but most importantly he has something that very few strikers have: the natural ability to find himself in the right moment and in the right time. Inside of the box he is already elite. His movements without the ball are absolutely fantastic. He reminds me a lot of Mauro Icardi in this aspect, a true fox in the box. But the best trait of him is surely his heading ability. That is something that I've never seen in a player this young. The power that he can generate and the precision on his headers are mesmerizing. He already scored a lot of goals with his trait, and combined with his elite movement, that's a deadly attribute to have. ALEJO is a very gifted scorer for sure, but he's not only that. His technical abilities are also very good, and he's able to drop deep in some occasions, and he can strike the ball very well, being dangerous in the outside of the box. He can surely become a complete striker, but he's not yet. There are obviously parts of his game that he needs to improve, like the timing of the runs, a lot of times are not perfect, or the ability to press consistently. He needs also to grow physically to be able to adapt easily to the Premier League. Veliz is surely one for the future. He will be a vital part of our rebuild and of our future plans. However, I don't think that he's ready yet to be a regular player in the first team. His lack of experience is clear. He didn't even play Copa Libertadores, that is by far the most competitive and most important competition in South America. And for this reason I would personally loan him to another Premier League club or a La Liga club. I think that La Liga can be very interesting because it's a very smooth transition from South America to European football. We can't underestimate how difficult it is for a teenager to leave Argentina and to immediately adapt to England. That is a very, very different culture. If you get 1 or 2 seasons in top flight European football, I think that all these weaknesses will not be a problem, because I don't see any major weaknesses that he can't improve. I think that a lot of them are due only to experience, only to the fact that he's very, very young. But there is a possibility that he will surprise me and he will adapt quickly to the environment, becoming instantly a key member of the team. And I would absolutely love that, because I think that we have in our hands a huge talent, one of the best future strikers of South America for sure. Finally, Tottenham is also working on the South American market, because I think that there are so many gems there and they will not require too much money. I think that for a start, ALEJO Veliz is a brilliant one, because I think that we got one of the best products that you can get. I'm sure that he will be a huge part of our future and our future after Kane in that position. This is the end of the video, guys. If you enjoy it, leave a like, a comment or a subscribe, that I would really appreciate that. And as always, see you the next time. Goodbye.